What's up, you guys? Divine Chakras, welcome back to the channel. If you don't know, my name is Shalom Ashe Gaia. As my daughter would say, Shalom Ashe Gaia. Oh my God, it's been a hell of a week, to say the least. I am leaving my little Matrix gig. Y'all know I work for Chanel every now and again. I do event makeup for them and fragrance. So if you're in the DMV area and you need your makeup done, let me know. I'm still an active makeup artist. I've been doing makeup for 9 years. Okay? But that's neither here nor there. Today we are talking about my arm. We are talking about this shit right here and what happened to your girl. I have tried to record this video. This is the third time that I am recording this video. I had to make some space in my phone because I have about 1,000. Shit. I had about 1,000 Instagram videos, the little short ones. And like my phone has no space on it whatsoever. I have a really bullshit ass Android phone. Ever since my iPhone got stolen, about a year ago. So here we are, and basically I wanted to talk to you guys about what happened to my arm. So I did a post on Instagram where I was explaining to you guys that I went to Ocean City about a week ago, literally. And oh my God, it itches really bad, you guys. So if you see me like lightly scratching, I'm just like anyways, so about a week ago, me and Kennedy, we went to Ocean City, and I wanted to get some henna. Now, I've gotten henna plenty of times in my life before. Normally, the women that I get henna from, they actually make their own henna. And I know exactly what henna is, so, you know, this is not like a video displaying my ignorance here. This is just mere fact of me saying to you, saying to you all that you basically need to be very careful of who you get henna from. Okay, so anyways, a week ago I got some henna done. The type of henna that I got done is called black henna. Now, black henna has PPD in it, okay? Paraphenylene diamine, okay? Paraphenylene diamine, all right? And paraphenylene diamine is a toxin, or it's really an additive. It is considered to be a toxin, really, I'm just being honest. But it's an additive that they put in permanent hair dye, okay? And I'm explaining to you guys how I know that I'm allergic to this shit, okay? It is a additive that they put in permanent hair dyes, number one, especially black hair dye, to make the color show up faster and last longer, okay? So, are you kidding me? So when they put it in, when they put this particular toxin in hair dye, it is a very, 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 very low amount, okay? And it's also regulated, okay? Now, PPD, it's also called PPD, so paraphenylene diamine is also called PPD, all right? You can also find PPD in cosmetics, specifically like darker pigmented cosmetics and things like that, okay? So that is where you find PPD. Now, PPD is also used in henna, which is illegal, okay? And it is sold on the black market. It's also sold from other countries, this, that, and the third. But a lot of women will mix it in order to get the pigment to show up quicker and also for the pigment to last longer, okay? So that is why they put PPD in henna, okay? Now, the only thing about putting PPD in henna is that it is an allergen, and most people on the higher percentile will get an infection or will catch an allergic reaction, okay, which is what happened to me. Now, how did I know that I was having an allergic reaction? I actually dyed my hair about 5 or 6 years ago with a box with the Soft Sheen Carson Box hair dye, and I had an immediate allergic reaction within 24 hours, okay? You can go on Google, you can research PPD allergic reaction, and that is exactly, I look just like them chicks in those photos. My entire head was swollen, my eyes were swollen completely shut, my throat was completely swollen. I was on steroids, I was on antihistamines, I had to take antibiotics, and literally the swelling took about 7 days to completely go away, okay? It was an absolute nightmare. I was scared as fuck. I've never been so scared in my life. And it really put into perspective the things that I put in, around, and on, and whatever my body, okay? So when this girl told me black henna, I should have been more alert and more aware. My intuition, where was my intuition? Spirit, where were you? Yeah, so I really wanted that henna, and I got that shit done. And not even 24 hours after I got the henna done, you guys can go on my Instagram, DivineChakras_LLC. If you look in my Insta stories, I do have pictures of when I first got it done, the next day, the day after that, and the day after that. And you can see my arm was so swollen from my hand all the way down to here. Now, what you guys see here is a burn. This is a chemical burn. Okay, the henna has burnt into my skin, the pattern. All right, the henna is burnt into my skin. So I did get the henna on my fingers, but you guys see it didn't affect my fingers, which is crazy as fuck to me. But I think the only reason why it didn't spread to my fingers is because I started taking an antihistamine as soon as my arm started to swell up. And then I went to the hospital the day after that, and I got a steroid shot. I started using antihistamine, like I said, and then my doctor put me on an actual oral pill steroid. So even against my greater will, or not greater, but greater judgment, I should say, with not wanting to take medication, I went ahead and I took medication for this damn attack, just so that I wouldn't die. And I didn't want the swelling to come up to my arm and to my throat overnight while I was asleep. So I've been icing my arm at night. It really helps to keep the itching down because it starts to itch severely, like at night. Like the other night, I was up all night because I would wake up every like hour and just be itching like fuck. I also went and bought aloe vera plants. And I've been putting aloe vera. I scrape the aloe vera off, put it in the refrigerator so it's nice and cool. And what I will do is I will like smother it all over my arm, and that's been helping to soothe it as well. I've also been using an array of oils. They did prescribe to me this topical cream, and I have about 4 boxes of it. I will keep it around. But honestly, like, I'm just not really for the whole medication thing. So I have been using herbs and oils in order to keep the inflammation down, keep the redness down, and also to help to heal it, okay? These little bumps, there's a lot of bumps on my arm. You probably can see them right here. Some of those were blisters that were weeping, okay? And thank God for my melanin skin, and this is no shade to any other race. But when I did my research on this allergic reaction, a lot of people that were non-melanated, that, you know, like Caucasian or Caucasian descent or of lighter skin tone, they had some horrible ass blisters. And I know the one thing is that because I got my henna done on the beach, I know that a lot of people will get their henna done and they will go and then sit out in the sun. And that's one thing that I didn't do. When I got the henna done, we were actually on our way back to Maryland, or we were on our way back because Ocean City is in Maryland. So we were on our way back from Ocean City back to on the other side of the bridge, okay? I should say. So we really, like, we were out in the sun, but I wasn't like laying out in the sun to where my arm was totally exposed, okay? Another thing that I was doing some research on with black henna is that a lot of people, because naturally when you get natural henna done, the longer you let it sit on your arm, the darker it will be. So like, even though it starts to dry, you don't want to flake it off. Like, you want to let natural henna sit. So sometimes I'll let my natural henna sit for 4, 5, 6 hours. Sometimes I'll even try to sleep with it on. The longer you keep it on you, the better, okay? So I did the same thing with this black henna, thinking, you know, that it was no different. And in fact, the longer you let this sit on, the worse it gets. You would not let hair dye just sit on your motherfucking head for 6 motherfucking hours. You know what I mean? You just wouldn't. So a lot of people will let it sit far more beyond what the actual time frame would technically call for it to sit on. Okay, so that's another issue. All right. So how has Shalom been healing her arm? So it's been a week. All right, it's been a week, and here we are. It's been a week. The swelling is completely gone. All right, but now I'm left with this scarring. Okay, so I'm going to be doing updates for you guys because I'm definitely going to be doing some natural lemon scrubs to effectively lighten the skin and to smooth it out, get rid of that dead skin, which is of course the burnt skin. But I have been using a mixture of a lot of oils. So I've been taking black seed oil internally and I've been putting it on topically. That has been helping like amazingly. I've been using coconut oil as well as shea butter as well. Okay. And then the aloe vera in order to calm and help the moisture to be retained within the area. I've also been using turmeric. I did a turmeric treatment on it last night. It kind of made it really itchy when I put it on, but the turmeric is supposed to be an anti-inflammatory, and also it helps to reduce redness and calm the skin. And it actually did take a lot of the redness out. So I am going to try to do another turmeric treatment tonight on it to see how that works. And I got the turmeric powder, okay, the loose turmeric powder. I made it into a paste and then I put it all over. All right. So those are the things that I have been doing to help. If there's something else that you all know of, please let me know. The one thing that I have gained from this experience that I think Spirit was trying to push me to do, because I have been getting into oils and making products and things like that. I think that Spirit has confirmed to me that, you know, I can in fact make this happen. And it's really been showing me that at the end of the day, I'm a medicine woman and I'm a herbalist. And I've been obsessed with lately now, ever since like I got this shit. And I've been like obsessed with like natural cures, essential oils, and things like that. You know, I'm seeing that I have a real passion for this. And so this just makes me want to start making my own natural products. And actually selling these motherfuckers. And y'all know I'm a makeup artist, so this goes right along the lines of what I do anyway. This is not far off from what my profession is, which is makeup. And I love skincare. I'm absolutely obsessed with skincare to the point where I now only use oils pretty much on my skin. I don't use like cosmetic like skincare anymore, which is crazy, but I just don't. I use my oils and I absolutely love them. They're natural, they're gentle, they like my skin looks superb. Okay. I'm just amazed at the results. So I will definitely be updating you guys on the progress of my healing, what it looks like. I wish that I had like my iPhone, because I used to use iMovie and I would be able to like insert pictures. But because now I just upload my videos straight from my phone onto YouTube, I don't do any editing or anything like that. Normally I would like show you guys pictures of like the progress, but this is where we are now. I'll give you guys an update. I will be updating you all on Instagram, so make sure you follow me, DivineChakras_LLC. Okay. Again, check my Insta stories. That's where I'll be giving you guys updates. 3 days ago, well, Wednesday when I went to the doctor's, I was in so much pain. I was in the doctor's crying because I was just so scared. And literally when I went home that day, I started to research like oils that I could take internally and externally that would help to heal me. And that's when I came across black seed oil. And I don't know why Mama did not know about black seed oil, but honey, that shit is the truth. And I will be doing a whole separate video on black seed oil once I finish the entire bottle. I want to tell you guys from start to finish what happened, what I noticed, the things that have changed for me, and all that good stuff. I'm so excited to like document my black seed oil journey with you all, because black seed oil, like, you know, according to the Prophet Muhammad, he said about 400 years ago, he said that black seed oil is the cure to everything except for death. So if black seed oil is the cure for everything except for death, then shit, we got the cure to everything. All right. And of course, now that everyone is on the black seed kick, of course, you know, black seed oil is now super expensive. I purchased mine from the vitamin shop, and I paid $22 for a 8 fluid ounce bottle, and it calls for you to take it calls to take 1 to 2 one like fluid 1 fluid ounce a day, I believe it is. Yeah, 1 fluid ounce 1 to 2 times a day. So you can take it morning, night, or just morning, however you want to do it. That shit is really nasty, you guys. I just want to warn you, if you do decide to go out and get black seed oil and take it internally, that shit is nasty as fuck. So you may want to put a little drop of honey in it on a teaspoon and then take it. It's a lot better. And then I've been applying it topically 2 to 3 times a day. I actually have it in my bag, but you guys know I'm driving and I don't want to die. So I will do a separate video on that for you guys. But again, I got my black seed oil from the vitamin shop, but I didn't get the one that everyone gets. There's a new brand that just came out, and theirs is organic. It's considered to be organic. Like, sometimes they will spray these plants with pesticides, you guys. So you want to be really careful about getting like oils and essential oils. You want to make sure that they're completely organic, because again, these motherfuckers out here, they be spraying our shit with pesticides, and we're over here trying to avoid chemicals, but we're doing the very thing that we said we're going to avoid by putting these chemicals in our body. Hold on, let me see if I can, here it is. So this is the black seed oil that I use. Alright, and I mean, it's 8 fluid ounces. This will last me a little bit over a month, and probably by that time I'll probably have purchased another bottle, but I'm probably going to get the bigger one. The 16 fluid ounce was like $40 some, so that's the one that I'm going to get. But I definitely want to stay with this brand because, again, it's organic, and you want to get the cold pressed one. All right, the cold pressed oil. You want to get the liquid. Don't get the capsules. The capsules are not as effective as the oil. And then with the oil, you can apply it topically. So if you want to use it on your hair, if you want to use it on your skin, if you want to put it like in your scrubs and things like that, or add it into like your shea butter or something like that, then you're able to do that easily than by using capsules. Okay. So I'm also going to come out with another video for you guys, because I have purchased a few supplements that I want to talk to you guys about. Coconut oil, ashwagandha root powder, and slippery elm. And then I also have the black seed oil. I also have purchased avocado oil, apricot kernel oil, and also have coconut oil as well. So I want to talk about all of those in a video separate, and then maybe some other things, some almond oil, and then there's another oil that two more oils that I need to purchase that are a little bit more on the expensive side, jojoba being one of them. But once I get all those oils purchased, I'm going to do a whole oil haul video for you guys so that you all will see the stuff that I'm using. Okay, so we'll probably have a few videos that are plant-based herbs and oils for you guys, going in a different direction on this spiritual journey, but nonetheless, it is a journey and we go through phases. I can't wait to come back to YouTube like more often. It's just been crazy with the summer. The summer has been crazy, and I want to do a video about that as well. The lows and the highs of summer, and these eclipses and these retrogrades, man, they have kicked my ass, but I have definitely learned a lot about myself, and I have really been able to dive deep and just to get in touch with who I am on a soul level, and it's been very, very cleansing. But I'm learning to love myself more and more every day. And that's the thing about this journey, is that you really learn self-love. All right, so I'm going to end it here, you guys. Thanks for watching. For all those that have reached out to me and have voiced your concern and given me well wishes to get better with my arm, I truly, truly appreciate it, you guys. Again, this is not a video like trying to exploit my ignorance on black henna. To be honest with you guys, I just really wanted some fucking henna. And even though I should have done my research, I feel like this was a spiritual lesson. This was a lesson from a higher realm, from my from my ancestors and my guides. Like, this was a lesson that had to happen. And this is like my little project. It's my project of healing myself, to show myself that I can heal myself naturally and that it is possible. So yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. So please stay away from black henna. If you are of like darker skin tone and you want to get henna, but you don't know how to get it to show up, you want to get, I believe it's pronounced the jaguar or jaguar. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I apologize, but I think that's how you pronounce it. But anyways, it is a navy pigmented henna. It is not black. Henna is not black, okay? It is not black. So if they tell you black henna, run. Do not get that shit, okay? But this, the henna is navy, and it shows up well for people of darker skin tone. But if you are like around my skin tone, you can get the regular henna. It will show up. You just want to make sure that you leave it on as long as possible, okay? All right, you guys. I love you all so much. Thanks for watching. As always, I will check you guys in the next video. Peace.